So, long time no film. I've not used my camera for ages. I've been thinking about switching from Sony to Canon. Let me talk to you about why. I made a move to Sony back when the Canon R was the only Canon available, and I was just getting a couple of wedding bookings, and I thought, I can make money out of photography at last. But I was nervous about not the lack of a dual card reader on the Canons at the time. But I loved my Canon cameras. I didn't want to go DSLR. Mirrorless was the way I wanted to go. We're talking 5-6 years ago now, and that's the right way to have gone, really. So I bought a Sony A7 III, which was fantastic. I bought another Sony A7 III, which was fantastic. I then bought a Sony A7 IV, which was and is fantastic. But the weddings dried up because I was busy in my normal day-to-day job. I didn't have much time for doing weddings, didn't have much passion for doing weddings, and it sucked the fun out of photography. My camera's been mothballed for months, probably 6 months I haven't used the camera. I'm one of those that went out and bought all the gear, everything. Lights, light stands. I was going to be big on YouTube and all that kind of jazz. So I've still got all the gear, and recently I was thinking about getting rid of it because I never use it. But chat to a friend of mine, Zane, who does a lot of videography, does it professionally now full-time and doing really, really well with it, and reinvigorated me to get back into watching the videos, Peter McKinnon and stuff that got me into it, really. And I've decided I'm going to, unless anyone really, really asks and chases me, I'm not going to do any weddings. They kind of suck the fun out of it for me. Going to get back into doing some more photography, bits and pieces that I enjoy. Try and do a few videos as well, I enjoy that. Talk about a few things that I've got, a few things that I own, that kind of jazz. And that's it, really. I am contemplating switching back to Canon again because Canon's where I started. Canon's where I got so much joy out of it. The Sony was a fantastic tool, but that's just it. It was a tool, and being a tool turned it into a job rather than a passion. So tempted to go back to Canon. Let me know what you think. If I did, I don't know whether I'd go R6 Mark II, but then I'm also fearful that I'd always wish I'd just got the R5, even the Mark I R5 or the Mark II R5. But there's nothing wrong with the Sony, and I've got a load of lenses, I've got 2 bodies. The amount of money I'd lose on switching back to Canon, but again, I've got loads of different lenses. I don't really need them, you know. I've got portrait lenses, telephoto lenses, everything. If I switch to Canon, just need one body for the time being and go 24-70, 16-35 L lenses, and I'd be happy at that. But would I be happy at that? Is anyone ever happy at that? Do you always want more? I always want more. So yeah, that's where I am. I might start posting a few videos. I'd love to get into a chat in the comments or on my Instagram if you want to have a chat, or email me. Let me know what you think. Canon, Sony. Did you fall out of love with photography because it became more of a chore and a chase to earn money rather than just a passion? Let me know. Drop us a message. Alright, have a good weekend, everyone.